right, I'm ready to start the marinade on our entree for our Christmas meal, a wonderful pork tenderloin. Did you know that this has the same amount of fat in it as a skinless chicken breast? Now I'm gonna put our pork tenderloin into our bag. I'm gonna need to wash my hands for a second. Don't wanna cross-contaminate. Certainly don't wanna make anybody sick on Christmas. That would be terrible. This marinade is very quick and easy. And I'm gonna start with soy sauce. It's gonna make our meat so juicy and tender. A couple of tablespoons of honey, tablespoon of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I've got a couple of cloves of crushed garlic, and then I'm gonna add just a couple of tablespoons of just a red drinking wine. All right, and I'm gonna stir that up. I love the soy sauce and the honey together. It's gonna give our meat a little bit of a sweet taste. But then the ginger and the garlics are gonna give it a totally another taste. Now we need about a teaspoon of this. Okay, I think we've got about a teaspoon of ginger. I have just come to love ginger. It's a wonderful flavor and it's kind of hot. And now we're gonna add just a couple of green onion tops to give it a little oniony flavor. And you can just snip them up, it doesn't matter what size, just snip them with your scissors. All right, so we're just gonna pour that over our pork. And these bags just make a great marinating container for you to make sure that all of your meat's marinated. In fact, I already have some that has been in the refrigerator now for 24 hours. So it's ready to go into our first cooking. And you can see how it's just soaked up all those fabulous ingredients. So you can see how the soy sauce has darkened it. We're gonna put it in the oven so you can see how easy and quickly you can pull this meal together. And we're gonna cook it on 350 for about probably 45 minutes. All right, I just gotta give my hands a quick wash. I'm gonna put us together a pan of vegetables to go along with our pork tenderloin. Now, I've got my turnips, my parsnips, and my carrots already diced up. This is a nice roasting size. And we're gonna add about a heaping cup of the frozen rutabaga. If this works, I cannot tell you how easy this is gonna make this job for me, because rutabagas are so hard to peel and cut. Now I'm gonna toss these in a little bit of olive oil. And I'm gonna throw in some house seasoning, which is our salt, our pepper, and our garlic powder. And I'm just gonna toss them around in that seasoning. All right. I'm gonna put these on a cookie sheet now. And I'm gonna put these in a 350-degree oven. And I like to roast my vegetables in more of a long, shallow pan. And aren't those beautiful? And they'll be delicious with that pork tenderloin. So I'm gonna roast them until they're tender, but I'll check these after about 25 minutes. All right, it's time for me to check our roast. And I'm gonna get down here and I'm gonna probe it just to make sure. Gotten up there to 145, that's just what I wanted, because I'm gonna let this rest and it will continue to cook a little bit on its own. I just adore the vegetables. All right, I'm gonna plate this up. And I think I'm gonna cut one piece diagonally. It looks perfectly wonderful. Let me get my plate up here close to me, because I think I'm gonna plate him just like that. I think I'm gonna put the vegetables just a rounding. It's an incredible flavor. I could eat a whole great big bucket of just the vegetables.